Have you heard the mix of Justin Bieber and
Psychosocial Baby? That is fucking hilarious, dude.
It's great.
I was sitting in my kitchen, and my manager sent it to me, and me and my wife and a bunch of friends, we just clicked on it, and we were like, I did my time, and I went out, so if you say it doesn't touch, the soul is not so vibrant, the reckoning, the sickening, back at chicks a virgin, pseudo-sacred perversion. What the fuck am I seeing? It was genius.
It was fucking great.
It, to me, it almost had that kind of Shreds feel to it, you know, those Shreds videos, which I love. I love it when anybody takes the piss out of me, because you take yourself too seriously, that's when you get knocked down a few notches. So I thought it was great. I was just like, this is fucking beautiful, and the way it was put together, man. I mean, it was so pulled apart and put back together, and I was like, this is awesome. So many kids are pissed off about it that it makes me laugh. I'm like, this is fucking amazing.
We do a morning show and we play it all the time. I mean, people are like, Jesus Christ, this is just amazing.
Yeah, right? Like,
you either people hate it though.
Yeah. Oh, you either get it or you don't.
Exactly.
And that's that thing. There's that line. It's like so many people take it way too seriously. It's like, God, wear a helmet.
You know, here's the deal. I mean, we talk about Justin Bieber all the time on the show. I mean, we're a rock show, and look, and we'll bang with the best of them, but we'll also, you know, do all sorts of genres of music. I mean, we play. I mean,
you got to recognize what's going on in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. But the thing that really bothers me about so many people who talk shit about Justin Bieber, and I'm not saying I'm a fan, but the kid's got talent. You know, he's got more talent than a lot of the bands that are signed out there right now. And, you know, you may hear the auto-tuning in his voice, but he doesn't need it. Right. You know, he can dance, he can play, he can sing. Like, I mean, and I, you know, whatever. I don't care, you know. I mean, my son and my niece may love him to death, you know, but at the end of the day, it's like, who am I to question their taste, you know?
Right. And why as a grown adult do you wish ill will on a 16-year-old boy, you know? I mean,
now, if you want to talk about Rebecca Black.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
That's a whole nother.
Friday.
If I hear that song again, I will probably beat the shit out of a nun. I'm telling you right now.
We're doing Pirate Friday just for the hell of it.
That song is so bad. I mean, it's incredible. Like, it's insultingly bad.
You know what? It's so bad. In fact, I took the kids out because I said, "What do you want to do this weekend?" They said, "Dad, let's go bowling." And you know, I'm not a bowler, but I said, "Okay, you guys want to bowl?" I went bowling. They're listening to XM radio at the bowling alley, and that actually came over XM radio in the mix. Rebecca Black Friday. I said, you know, music has got so homogenous for the masses. It's just.
It's like, and the lyrics are something out of Sesame Street, you know, like C is for cookie, you know, back seat, front seat. Are you kidding me?
And then Martha.
Get the fuck out of my face with that
100
shit.
million hits on
I know!
But that just goes to show, I mean, her father paid the 20 grand
to have
that done for us. So are any of your progeny, are they musically inclined?
They all are, but they're all way too out of their minds for me to fucking sit them down with it. My son is very much a singer, and like, I mean, he hasn't had one drop of coaching or anything like that. He's got my ear, and he's starting to get that like vibrato in his voice. He's 8, you know, like awesome. I mean, and it's wicked to watch him dance around, and he's learning all of the music from like Guitar Hero and stuff. So he's learning like good hard rock and whatever. I sat and watched him sing the wrong lyrics to Blitzkrieg Bop, and I was so proud, man. I was like, yes, son!
My 4-year-old, we had him on the air singing Bieber today, but he'll sit in the truck and go, together forever.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, dude, and he knows.
Like, you know, I've always said there are kind of like 4 tiers to developing your musical taste. And the first 2 are hearing it just around the house and whatnot, and picking it up and kind of becoming fans like that. And then the last 2 are when you like start to kind of break out onto your own and discover your own music. And that's from like a real music fan.
Okay, the first tier.
The first tier Honestly, I mean, I when I was younger, my grandmother really got me into country, basically. I mean, I grew up listening to everything from Johnny Cash to the Statler Brothers to Elvis, which probably is a much bigger influence on me than I even realized, just for the fact that my grandmother had so many Elvis 8-tracks that it was unbelievable. I mean, she still has stacks of them. And then obviously, listen to my mom's stuff. My mom, probably when I was about 10 or something like that, my mom was very much into like Motown and disco. So I kind of picked up those hooks from listening to that, and she had an extensive
favorite disco tune.
Mine? Oh, That's the Way I Like It. I mean, come on, I mean, it doesn't get much more white bread funk than Casey and the Sunshine Band, which, whatever, man.